Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we're going to do an FAQ on the new Moto 1 Power. So we have been getting a lot of requests to do the FAQ on the Moto 1 Power because it's a really good device for the price segment. It has a massive 5000 mAh capacity battery, the tried and tested Snapdragon 636, 4GB RAM. So it's a good overall package. So in this video we'll try to answer a lot of questions we have been getting, and we'll also follow the regular FAQ pattern we have been trying on our channel. So we'll cover almost all aspects, but in case if you still miss out anything, you can always ask in the comment section about the device. So let's get started with the FAQ on the Moto 1 Power. So first step, let's talk about the sensors available on this device. So we have installed the sensors app. So there you go. So you can see that it comes with accelerometer, magnetic sensor, gyroscope, proximity, light, and all the basic sensors are included on this device. This does not have any NFC sensor or IR sensor. So those two sensors are missing, but then that's not the regularly available sensors, but it gets all the basic sensors on this device. Now next, moving on to the display. So this device comes with 6.3 inches Full HD plus resolution display, and this is a 19:9 aspect ratio, and it also comes with a notch. Now talking about the display quality, so this is an IPS LTPS display, and the display quality as such looks good. It is vibrant, crisp, and you can also see the viewing angles are really good, and there is Gorilla Glass support on this device. There is Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the Moto 1 Power. So the display is fairly good, and even the outdoor visibility is quite okay. Now moving on to the notch. So there is a bigger notch on this device, but unfortunately there is no option to disable the notch, unlike the Nokia 6.1 Plus and 5.1 Plus with Android 1 experience. There is no option to disable the notch on this device. So that's something which is missing on the Moto 1 Power. Now moving on to the SIM cards and the network options. So this device comes with dual SIM card support. There is a dedicated SD card slot available, so you don't have to worry about using micro SD card slot. You can use a micro SD card along with two dedicated nano SIM card slots. Now there is VoLTE support on this device. You can use Geo SIM cards, but unfortunately there is no dual VoLTE available. So right now we have installed two Geo SIM card, and you can see that only one SIM card is showing the network, the other one is not showing. And we'll also go to the settings and network, and you can see the mobile network. And what happens is when I select the Geo 4G on the first SIM card, what happens, the second SIM card is only 3G or 2G. There is no VoLTE on the second SIM card, but both the SIM cards are 4G capable, so you can switch between them, but only one SIM card can use 4G at a time. So there is no dual VoLTE on this device, and the network capabilities are quite good. No major issues we face, but probably an update might fix the dual VoLTE functionality, because the Snapdragon 636 does have a dual VoLTE. We are not sure why that feature has been disabled on this device. Now moving on to the storage. So this device comes with a 64GB internal storage, and you get plenty of storage available, and since it also comes with an SD card option, you can also expand the storage. So there is only one variant, 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage. Now next, let's move on to the fingerprint scanner. So the fingerprint scanner is mounted on the back panel, and you can see the Moto logo integrated with the fingerprint scanner. So let's just test the functionality of this device. So let's just turn off. So you can see that it is accurate, but it takes a bit of time to unlock. There is a slight delay in unlocking, but it's fairly accurate. So that's the fingerprint scanner on the Moto 1 Power. Now talking about the face unlock. So a lot of devices have the face unlock, but stock Android devices, or rather Android 1 platform devices, does not have face unlock. So this also does not have face unlock, and you can also see that even in smart lock, there is no trusted face option on this device. So there is completely no face unlock available on the Moto 1 Power. So you have to depend upon the fingerprint scanner for unlocking the device. So that's the fingerprint scanner and face unlock on the Moto 1 Power. Now next, talking about the software. So this device is powered by the Android 1 platform. So we already know this has the latest version of Android. So you get Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box, and you get an updates on a monthly basis. The patches are rolled out by Google. So that's the software. Now talking about the performance, so this device runs on the Snapdragon 636 octa-core chipset with 4GB RAM, and in day-to-day performance this device was really good. It was really smooth and no lags whatsoever, and extremely responsive in nature, and even the gaming experience was pretty good. You could see that we played heavy graphic rich games, and the gaming experience was pretty good, and not much of heating happening even in extreme gaming situations, and the battery performance is pretty good, so you can do gaming for quite a long time because the battery is a large capacity one. Now next, moving on to the battery. So this comes with a 5000 mAh massive capacity battery, and this also has this 18 watt turbocharging bundled with the box. When we unbox the device, we showed you the turbocharger. So now talking about the charging time. So charging time is around 2.5 hours for the 5000 mAh massive capacity battery. That we feel is quite a good time, because generally in this price segment you get around 3000 to 4000 mAh capacity battery, with the exception of Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1, which has 5000. So this device also comes with 5000 mAh capacity battery, and the charging time was around 2.5 hours, and 0 to 50% happens in around less than an hour's time, around 50 to 55 minutes that happens, but then after that it takes a bit more time to charge it to 100%. Now the screen on time, that's really good on this device. You get almost more than 2 days of battery life if you're a moderate usage, and we got around 12 hours plus of screen on time on this device. So an average you can expect 10 plus hours, that's guaranteed on this device. 10 to 11 hours is guaranteed with 2 days of battery life, and even if you're a heavy usage, you can get a minimum of 10 hours. That's what we feel about the Moto One Power. So we got around 12 hours based on our moderate usage. Again, this depends upon user to user, because it all depends upon the installed apps and apps running in the background. Now moving on to the speaker performance. So this device comes with Dolby Audio, so you can enable the Dolby Audio from here, and let's test the speaker performance. So we'll play a track from the YouTube audio library. So the speaker performance looks pretty good, and it's quite loud enough as well. Now next, let's talk about the LED notification. So this device comes with a USB Type-C port included. So we are just connecting a charger. Let's see if there is an LED notification. So as usual, you don't see any LED notification on this device. So as usual, you can see with all the other Moto devices, there is no LED notification available on the Moto One Power as well. Now moving on to the USB OTG functionality. So we are connecting a USB Type-C OTG cable, and we have a pen drive connected. So you can see that the SanDisk is detected. So there is OTG functionality on this device. Now next, moving on to the cameras. So this device comes with a dual camera setup. It has a primary 16 megapixel camera f1.8 and then we also have a secondary camera with a dual LED flash, and on the front panel it has an f2 camera, and this is a 12 megapixel shooter for selfies. So here are some camera samples we are taken with the Moto One Power after unboxing the device. We'll also be coming up with a detailed camera review on this device, so stay tuned for that. We'll be probably uploading it soon. So we are still testing the camera. We found the camera to be quite a decent one. More on the camera in the detailed review, so stay tuned for that. And finally, the pricing. This device is priced 15 to plan and will be available exclusively on Flipkart starting October 4th. And this device comes in only one variant, that's 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, and there is only one color, that's the black color available. So if you plan to buy this device, you can pick it from the Flipkart on October 4th. So that's the FAQ on the Moto One Power. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and hope this clarifies most of the questions you have on this device. If you still have anything to ask, please drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. So this is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.